Alright, hey, it's SJ. Today is currently December 26th, 2012. So I'm now 1.5 months on T. And, I don't know, I kind of just want to go over a lot of common questions or just little things like the fact that I forget that not every person that I encounter knows like somebody who's trans. And I just keep forgetting that since I know over over a dozen trans people, that I keep forgetting that not everybody knows somebody who identifies as trans or is transgender or is currently going through a transition or just doesn't conform to like normal gender roles. And I just keep forgetting that. So when I tell people like, hey, yeah, I'm transitioning, or hey, yeah, I prefer male pronouns, or this is my new name, or I'm currently on T, like just things that come up in my daily life with people that I keep forgetting that not everybody knows the ropes. So I'm SJ. I'm currently 1.5 months on T, so I started November 12th, 2012, and it's by injection, so depending on your dose and how often you do it, it varies, and I started on 1 milliliter injections of testosterone every 2 weeks. So I've been on that, and I just did my own shot 2 days ago. So on Monday, the 24th. Merry Christmas to me. I did my very own T shot, and it was interesting. I had a hard time taking it out of the bottle and getting it into the needle. But once I got that done, it was pretty easy. I'm pretty proud of myself. I have always hated needles and didn't like getting blood taken, didn't like dentist needles, nothing. So that was a huge step that I was even considering doing my own, let alone actually like doing the injection. So you can either inject it, like it's an intramuscular injection, so you could either do it on your arm or your leg or your butt. So I've been doing them on my butt because you just don't feel it, and I told my doctor that I wasn't really comfortable with needles. Like I hate them, but it was just a fear I had to overcome because I do this, like the shots happen every 2 weeks, so some people do them like every week with a smaller dosage but more often, but I'm comfortable with every 2 weeks. And mine falls on a Monday, so it's just a good way to start the week. It just fits into my schedule and my routine, and luckily my benefits covers it, so I paid a lot less than what I normally would for the prescription, but basically got the prescription from my doctor, and it's just hormone therapy to give me a more masculine look and to just make me more comfortable in my own body. And I never was comfortable, totally comfortable identifying as female, and it just never fit. And then it all made sense when I realized I could start transitioning to identify as male because that's how I'm more comfortable. And it's something I've struggled with my entire life, so it's not anything new. Like my mom wasn't all that surprised, a lot of my friends weren't all that surprised. I do have a lot of trans friends or acquaintances, and it's nothing new to me, but I just keep forgetting that not everybody knows somebody who's trans, so I'm just like the token trans person, and I just keep forgetting. So when I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm on T, like I just told my coworker, like, hey, I just did my own shot the other day, they were like, oh, it's like an injection, or like they're either surprised that it's an injection, or they don't know how often I would do it, or what the side effects are, and just other questions that I've known for years that I just keep forgetting that not everybody knows. So basically it sets my body through another puberty. Thank God to my mom, she doesn't have to be there for this one. So for me personally, the first thing I noticed were moods, muscle growth. I got really irritated and frustrated easily because I already used to have a bad temper, but it kind of mixed with my lady hormones, and they were just duking it out in my body. Eventually your period will stop. Mine stopped probably about a month in, so I was really late and it just hasn't come back. So mine, I'm pretty sure, is done. And a voice dropping, like my voice has gradually been dropping and crack-a-lackin' lately. If I get really excited or if I'm laughing at something, it gets really high-pitched. Today at work was hilarious. And like hair growth, like muscle growth. I'm a lot more veiny just because it's like testosterone, so I will be able to grow muscle easier. I probably won't grow all that much because not that tall to begin with, but like basically just everything I've said. Kind of for me anyway, moods, voice drop, muscle growth. A lot of guys I know, their face fills out, so basically since you're going through a second puberty, your body's adjusting and your facial structure most likely will change. Hair loss is one thing, or hair growth, like it could go either way. Acne, mine's kind of been pretty bad lately. I've been breaking out, especially with my binder. My back kind of gets pretty bad, and yeah, just little things like that I keep forgetting that not everybody knows about because they don't know anybody that's trans, so it's still something that I am getting used to, where I'm telling people and a lot of people don't know. Like, there's still so many people that I want to tell, I haven't had enough time, or just hasn't been the time, so there's a lot of that, and I've just been really busy, and it's a kind of like a sit down and have like a little bit of a discussion, not just like, hey, I'm trans, do you know what that means? They probably don't. So it's been interesting. It's time is flying, like it's going by really slow, but it's also flying. So I'll be 2 months on T soon in another 2 weeks, so that's should be interesting. My prescription's almost up, so I'll have to get that filled, and I'm probably going to start doing my own injections once I get more needles and have some practice taking it out of the bottle. It's kind of embarrassing. And yeah, it's a process. I still don't have all the answers. I still am really new to everything, and I'm still learning so much about myself, but all I can say is that it's been good. It's been a good eye-opening journey, and I just am all around way more comfortable. Like, there are obviously really good days and really bad days, and a big question I find lately is kind of revolved around dating and like your quest to like find somebody to date when you come out as trans. And that just, for me personally, hasn't been that big of an issue because I just don't want to date, and this transition's all about me. And I honestly haven't been single in so long that I have absolutely no interest in getting too close to anybody. So for me, it's not that big of a deal. I'm sure later on, obviously, I'm not just never gonna date ever again, but I know what'll happen. It's not my first concern. Like, I'm not doing this to find somebody to fall in love with, or to get close to somebody, or to need someone, really. Like, this transition is just all about me. This is my time. I'm getting comfortable with myself and learning new things about myself that I never knew. And I'm just putting all of the effort and the love that I used to put into other people into myself. And obviously one day I might find somebody that I am interested in and that accepts me, but that's where I differ from a lot of trans guys, because I don't want to date. I don't really want to get close to anybody right now. So I know that's a big thing. Like, a friend of mine is going to interview me for this, like, article that they're working on about, because they really want to get into trans-related issues and stuff, but not interested in dating. I, for the first time, just want to be single and to enjoy myself and to just love myself before I can give my time and energy and love to somebody else, because I never really have done that. So it feels good to just focus on myself, and I'm not out there to impress anybody or to find somebody to date or to chase after people like I used to. So that's been a big realization. So yeah, I just wanted to make this update, and I will probably make one whenever I have time, maybe 2 months in, and follow some stuff that's changing. Right now it's mostly just been my voice and like muscle growth and hair growth, so not too much is new. Talk to you later.